What's up, framers? Thanks for tuning into the video today. Today's a little bit different. I don't have a vlog for you like I normally do. Wanted to kind of take a break from that and just talk to you for a little bit about why this right here, you see I got the FRMRRZ hoodie on, why this is more than just a hoodie. All right, stay tuned. Let's get it.
I'm having the time of my life.
All right, so before I get into the hoodie situation, kind of want to rewind a little bit and tell you a little bit more about my story. So when I first really started trying to take music seriously, and by seriously I mean as seriously as a kid could, I think I was in middle school, maybe junior high. You know, me and my cousins would rap about everything, right? Just goofy stuff. As I got more serious about my faith in Jesus, I started to do Christian rap. And at the time I was going by this name, Mixmaster 212. Very goofy name. I don't even know where it came from. Some of y'all watching this, you remember those days. Shout out to you for being a day one. Get to college, and that's when God radically wrecked my life, dude. Like if you saw my video about getting free from porn addiction, that's when it happened. So I was like, man, you know what? I need to change my rap name. Mixmaster 212 sounds dumb, first of all. Secondly, it doesn't mean anything. I want something with significance. And so I was praying, reading, fasting, combing through scriptures, and Genesis 1:26 just really stood out to me, where God was like, yo, we're gonna make man in our own image and in our own likeness. That scripture stuck with me the most. And I was like, man, how can I make a name out of that? Made in his image, God's image, framed in his image, God frame. And it all just kind of came together. Now, fast forward a couple years, it became cool for artists to have like a name for their followers and fans. You got Beyonce, they got the Beehive. Lady Gaga, she's got like the Little Monsters, right? So I was like, oh man, I need a name for the tribe of people who support my music. And so out of God frame, I derived FRMRRZ, just cute, goofy little name. No real significance to the name. Fast forward a few more years, and God really began to stir my heart to make the FRMRRZ be not just a name, but to kind of turn it into a movement. And he's really been like on my head lately to like fine tune the vision for God frame, for it to be beyond just music, but this really is ministry. And so today I really wanted to really just give you my heart and the vision that God gave me for this brand and for you guys, this tribe of framers. So I'm just gonna get my phone, and it says this: my name is God Frame, and that means made in the image of God. I'm a Christian rapper, I'm a producer, speaker, inspirational content creator, and creative entrepreneur on a mission to encourage believers to reflect God daily in the way that we live, the way that we love, and the way that we create. My message is primarily for Christian young adults living in America who need direction in their identity, their purpose, and their relationships. The art that I make is a fuel and a spark to their fire, helping them live out their faith journey of loving God and his people. This is where you guys come in. The FRMRRZ are my tribe, a generation of believers standing on the truth that we are God's reflection, created in his image. And it doesn't take a genius to realize that our world is dark. It's jacked up, right? People are broken. People are lonely. They're hurting. They're lost, and they're dying, and they're looking for some glimmer of hope. And we have that hope. His name is Jesus. So we commit to living like him, loving like him, and creating like him so that the poor can receive good news. The brokenhearted can be healed. The captives can be made free. The blind can see. The cities can be repaired. The oppressed can be given liberty, and generations can be restored until the day he comes back. I wanted to read all that, one, to tell you that you've been seeing me advertise these hoodies, you know, like, yo, get your 20% off, join my mailing list, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, that's cool. But you may not know that I'm really not making hardly any money off of these things. Like, I marked them way down with that discount to like, I think I'm making like $2, maybe $3 per hoodie. And it's because I wanted to be just the beginning of kind of a new spark and a new energy toward this FRMRRZ movement. I wanted to give you guys something to where when you put it on, you're reminded that, man, you know what? I am created in God's image. So anytime that you're having days where you just don't feel like you're worth being loved at all, you can stand on the truth that, man, you know what? You're already loved because God made you in his image. You know what I'm saying? Like you're already precious because God made you like him. And because of that, you can't just go through life on neutral. I was in a Devo with some City Group brothers of mine last night, and we were talking about how you can't just live life in neutral. You got to go and drive, right? We got to be on mission. We got to put our hands on something to help share this truth with the world. We have the solution that everybody's been looking for. You know, this eternity-sized hole in their hearts. Sometimes people express it or chase after it through vices or addictions, and they consume it over and over and over and over. Everybody's running around trying to get filled up, trying to feel alive, trying to feel loved. The truth is, we have the solution that they've been looking for. We have Jesus living on the inside of us. So it's up to us to love the world like he loves us, right? And show them that he loves them too, and win the world back to him. And so I really wanted to just take some time, you know, to not just plug these hoodies, right? Because like I said, I'm not making a lot of money off of them, but I just wanted to encourage you and challenge you. Pray about ways that God can use you in your neighborhood, in your family, in your church, in your world to make an impact for his glory, because our world really needs it. I think that's going to be it for today's video. We're going to have another vlog next week, so stay tuned for that. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming. If it's your first time here, my name is Godframe. Feel free to subscribe. I'd love to have you back here every single week. Framers, remember to reflect God daily. That probably makes sense to you now. I've been saying it in a lot of videos, but reflect God daily. All right. And as always, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.
I'm having the time of my life.